is magic. Dark magic.
Bonus point.
What is up, my little bunnies and zombie theorists? It's Miss Monkey Bean back with another Dead of the Night Easter egg theory video. This video is sort of a part 2 to my portrait puzzle theory video. It's the first clues that we found so far to get this Easter egg started. Maybe it's a step 1. We're not for sure. This is definitely a fascinating video, so sit tight, get comfy, because I'm going to break it all down. And if you're not already subscribed, join us because we are literally days away from our first giveaway. Stay tuned after the video for all the details. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. If you've been following me, then you will remember my portrait puzzle theory video. I discovered in the dining room certain portraits were missing on the wall above the dining room table. Throughout the mansion, you can actually find these portraits. Some are in plain sight, some of them are like on the ground, some of them are hidden behind barricades. Some are just really hard to find, and some are very easy to find. But that's as far as I've gotten with that. I have not figured out how to start anything. Now, I also have another video that is dedicated to the Greek statues. In that video, I was mainly focusing on the Greek soldiers that have a interactive skull that changes locations in every new game. But I took a second to talk about all of the Greek statues because all of them, in my personal opinion, carry some type of importance, and you'll see why in just a second. We just haven't figured out what any of these are yet. Until now, possibly. Before I get further into all of this, I want to remind all of you that this is a theory channel. None of these are hardcore facts, so keep that in mind. But some of these videos on my channel do hold a certain amount of credibility. Now, you guys know I spend a lot of time in the library because I feel like it's a blueprint to a lot of these unsolved Easter eggs. These particular statues I'm discussing today are the Greek men who are basically just a head and a torso. In the library, you can find one in a case with glass broken. This one has black smudging on it. It's the only one marked, which leads me to believe it's the first step in whatever this is, whether it be an Easter egg or part of a larger Easter egg. There's also 8 other ones around the map. That number may not be solid because there could be some hidden that I've missed. I could have totally missed some, but 9 in total is what I found. We have 4 in the spawn. On the east spawn, we have 3 on the west spawn. After opening your first door, you will find another one by the trap door behind the barricade. Now, what makes these guys interesting is the direction that they're all pointing. Now, I'm not an interior decorator, but I know when decorating you want synchronicity, and these guys would drive someone like my mother with OCD crazy. They're all positioned in a way that they are looking at something. The convenient thing is that they're all looking at portraits. Now, if you start looking while in the spawn, you can see this one is pointing at this portrait. And so on and so forth. I'll try to add clips to show you which portraits I believe they're looking at. Now, the really, really interesting one is the statue that you find behind the barricade that I was talking about when you leave the spawn. That one is also looking at a portrait, but upon further investigation, I realized I have not seen this portrait before anywhere throughout the house. It seems to be a portrait of a woman. You can only see the top part of her head. I have a theory that it's another portrait of the maid or Alistair's wife, considering there's only one of each one of those portraits. You know, the ones that the ghost comes out of to lead you to the tuning fork. While running around trying to find a method to this, I found two more very important steps in that I've overlooked and that I'm working on for another video. I wonder if you can spot it. Let me know down in the comments. But we're going to save that one for part 2 of that video. Let me know in the comments if you spot it, please. that pretty much wraps up this video because that's all we have so far. Of course, like with all of my theory videos, I will keep working on it and update you on the steps that I found. Before we wrap all of this up, let's talk about the giveaway coming the 27th. That's literally in 6 days. If you're a new sub, here's what you'll want to do. Send a friend over. Tell them to like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below that you sent them, and boom, you and that person are automatically in the drawing for a $25 Xbox or PlayStation card, depending on your console. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, comment below your thoughts, and if you have any tips, they are always welcome. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.